Hi, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is your friend Han here, and it is absolutely great to see you here this morning. Hey, boy, I have something absolutely fantastically to share with you today, and to kind of see this plugin in action, let me just kind of hover my mouse into this buy button right now. Do you guys see that animation? Isn't that cool? What? Isn't that get you attention when I hover my mouse over? And that really grabbed attention, right? And well, how about now? Let me scroll down a little bit here. Let me kind of hover over the e-cover. Isn't that cool? Now, what if there is a plugin that does this for you at a very, very affordable price? Isn't this, imagine you put this kind of tool into your own very blog, wouldn't that grab attention? Even make your call to action even more powerful? The answer is absolutely yes, right? So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, please let me introduce to you the Image Maker Bot. Okay, Image Maker Bot. This is cool. This is something that you're gonna get and play for hours. Not only does all this animation stuff, but it also does the color corrections and effects as well. Okay, so why do you need it? Well, help you increase conversion. So as we know, we need two things in internet marketing if you have a website or videos, right? That is what? Traffic and conversion. So anytime you can, you're already working your butt off to get the traffic to that site, to that page, you want. So what's the next thing you need to work on? Is conversion. So anytime there's a little tool like this can increase that 1%, 2%, 5%, 10%, or 25% of conversion, I say you do it, right? I mean, it's absolutely no-brainer, right? So anyway, so basically, just kind of not only have like the mouse hover over kind of animation, but you also have just kind of, you don't hover over, you can just instantly display that animation as well. So let me kind of see, I just reloaded my page, there you go. And it's gonna do the animation right now. Isn't that cool? So he does it twice because I have two animations set up, and super easy to do. Okay, all right. So without further ado, if you're in a hurry, okay, if you're in a hurry, make sure you're coming back here at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Clean your cookies and grab this, because here's the reason why. You're gonna get lots awesome bonuses, right? So you're gonna grab this awesome bonuses and plus 51 other bonuses we have set up for you to make this purchase absolutely no-brainer. Okay, all right. So without further ado, guys, let's go watch a very quick video that Vast has made for us to explain even more what this awesome plugin does, and how this is gonna really help you with the conversions, how to make you to grab that attention that your visitor deserve and you deserve, right? Because more attention it attracts, more conversion you can get to, that equals the dollar sign, right? This is bling for you, right? So anyway, and let's watch this video very quickly. And I couldn't get the interview, but because I have a headache that day, but he made a video for us. Okay, Vast made a video, so let's watch this thing very quickly, and I'll be right back after the message, after the video.
Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Vass, and my good friend Han asked me to create a video for you because I've got something coming out that he thought you might enjoy. And he's got a bit of a headache, and I wanted to step in and help him out and make this video so that you can enjoy this plugin that I'm about to show you, even though Han's not feeling too well. That's just what we do in the industry. We help each other out, and I know that this plugin that I'm about to show you will help you tremendously. Now, if you're looking on my screen here, you can see that I have a basic WordPress blog page set up with a little page on it. This is a picture of me on family vacation a few years back. I was out with mom and dad over in Montana. This is me pointing towards Heaven's Peak. But what you might notice about this photo is that it's not an ordinary photo. It's got some photo effects here added. It's almost a little vintage looking. That's not the quality of the photo. That's actually a filter that I added on top of the photo that was done professionally. Now if I go back, you'll see that when the page loads, it'll actually drag my attention directly to this photo. Here's how. Watch carefully. Did you see that? It actually added an animation effect to this photo. Here, I'm going to click F5 on my keyboard and refresh the page so you can see it again. See what it just did there? It created a little animation effect. Now, here's how it works. I'm going to show it to you live inside of the WordPress admin backend. So here I am inside of my demo website. What you just saw was the creation of one simple plugin, and it's called Image Maker Bot. It's right here, and it's actually a follow-up to a previous plugin that's been released before. It was called WP Aviary. You can think of Image Maker Bot almost as WP Aviary 2.0. The difference here, though, is that unlike WP Aviary, the predecessor, there are no API keys. For the predecessor, you had to rely on a third-party provider to actually facilitate the plugin's work for you. But now, Image Maker Bot is completely standalone. In fact, we can actually deactivate WP Aviary, and Image Maker Bot will still work just fine. Here's how it works. When we go over to our posts, here's the Hello World post that you saw earlier. We can see the what you see is what you get editor as usual. But if I want to add an image, let's say I want to delete this one, and let's say I want to add a media item. Here I have a few variations of the original photo. You can see I have this one here, I also have this one here, and I also have this one here. They were not uploaded separately. In fact, they were created from inside of WordPress. WordPress made it really, really easy with this plugin. You scroll down until you see Media Image Filter. You will not normally see this without the plugin. You need the plugin for this to work. And then you have all of these options here that allow you to intensify your image and make it a lot more appealing. Let's say I want to add the orange peel effect. Well, all I have to do is just click here, and the orange peel effect will get added on. I can also add intensity of the filter here. So if I only wanted at half the intensity, I can go ahead and do that, and it will refresh for me automatically. Once I'm done and I get just the exact desired intensity I want, I can click on Save Filtered Image, or I can X out of it and maybe choose another one. Let's say I want to go with Fresh Blue. I can go ahead and choose the Fresh Blue one instead. You see how it's not orange but blue now? That's because there are all of these different filters built in. Let's say this is the intensity I want. I click Save Filtered Image. Now a copy of the photo will be added to my gallery. Before I had 3, but now I have 4. This is the original. You can see the preview over here. Then I added 1 filter, 2 filter, 3 filter. Let's say this is the image I want to add. Okay, fine. So I go ahead and I make sure that it's not linking to anything, and I just add it to my post. Now, if you were to click Update, that would be it. The image would load up as normal, and you would be able to see it inside of your WordPress. But remember how cool it looked when it loaded the first time I showed it to you? That's because Image Maker Bot has a second animation component to it. Hover over this icon here. It'll say Open Image Maker Bot. Just click here, and here you will see a bunch of Image Maker Bot animation effects. The styles are pre-built in here. You've got about, 100 to choose from. Wow. Let's say you like this style over here, or let's say you like this style over here. No matter which one you love the most, you can have it immediately. Look at how cool this looks. You can attract the attention of any website visitor using one of these special effects. Simply click Save, Update, and you're done. That's it. Let's see what this post looks like. Wow! Let's see that again. Let me full screen this. And let me click F5 so you can see this a little bit better. Pay attention. Now I can change the settings of the animations at any given second. I just go to Edit, I select this, and I go back to Open Image Maker Bot, and all of my settings are right back where I started. Pretty cool, isn't it? Simply click Save, hit Update, and you're done. That's how easy it is to use Image Maker Bot. It comes with more filters than WP Aviary did, and it has this eye-catching animation functionality. It's like two products in one. It's very easy to install. You just go to Plugins, Add New, you upload your zip file, that's it. Your plugin will appear inside of Image Maker Bot. You don't even need WP Aviary for this to work. It's a standalone plugin. In fact, let me go ahead and just delete WP Aviary right here. Out with the old, in with the new. This is the brand new version that you're gonna not want to miss out on. It works inside of posts. It also works inside of pages. Same thing we just did inside of a post, you can do right here inside of a page. Let's do it one more time. We're going to go to Add Media. Let's upload a file. It could be any file, really. Here's a little advertorial that you'll see inside of the Thank You members area if you decide to purchase. I can add filters to that as well. Look how cool you can make screenshots look if you just add a couple of filters. Look, we can add, for example, the coffee filter. Or we could add some blue hue to it. But the hue doesn't look really good with the white background, so we'll choose something else. For example, Frozen. It changes up the colors a little bit. It really makes people pay attention to what you've got going on your page and not somebody else on their page. Pretty cool. Now, if you decide to get this through Hanfan's link, you will get access to the software immediately, and you'll be able to mastermind any photo and get inside the mind of every visitor by telling them exactly where to look. Let's say we don't want to add any filters at all. Well, we can insert our screenshot, and we can still add the animation effect. You don't have to have the filters in order for the animation effects to work. Click Save, click Update, and you're done. Update your page and look at it. Isn't this a cool way to unroll your screenshots on your sales pages, on your squeeze pages, on your thank you pages? I mean, think of the possibilities here. You really want to get this plugin before the price goes up. Order it now. You won't regret it. It comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee, as always. If you have absolutely any concerns, you can get your money back. It's a risk-free offer. I've taken all of the risk that you would normally take upon my shoulders. Order it now.
Hi, welcome back. This is your friend Han here, and isn't this cool? This is pretty cool, man. I'm pretty excited to share this thing with you because I think once you install it and start playing with it, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, this is cool. Hey, I love this effect. This is cool, all right? So what exactly is it like to have this? Well, once you make the purchase, you're gonna have come to this download page, okay? All right, so once you do is you just click here. He does have a couple more bonus down here. You want to check it out as well. Here's a very quick and simple training video for you to get started, and you really don't need to watch those. You really just don't. You don't need to watching the tutorial. You just kind of know exactly what to do, okay? So again, here's the sales page. If you want to check it out before your lunches, here it is. So you can make your intelligent decisions. Again, as he mentioned, the video has a 30-day money back guarantee. Okay, all right. I think it's only $9, and this is absolutely no brainer. So what exactly is this thing? How is this work? Well, let me just kind of demo this very quick. I have set up a test post for this. Okay, so what you want to do is you just want to add image, like any way you know your normal thing. You want to add an image. So once you install this plugin, it's really simple to install. By the way, let me kind of X out here. Just go to plugin, add new, and upload. Just like that. There's no there's no secret code or license key. It just works. Once you install, you're gonna get this little tool here. Okay, you're gonna get this little tool here to make the animation start. But before I get into that, as he kind of showed in the demo, You just kind of go to your meeting library, or you can upload a file, which is eventually going to end up in meeting library anyway. Then you can do the filter thing. You know, you can do. I don't know how much you guys can see the filter because of white cover here. But let's see. I'll do this. So you see the little bit change. So you can change the intensity of it. You can do, and once you do that, you can just kind of save the filter. And once you save the filter, you can just insert like any of your normal image. Here it creates an automatic creates another image here. Then you just insert it into your post. Okay. All right. So let's go a little bit more fancy than this. Okay. I can hit update, and you're gonna see this just like a normal post. You're gonna see just a normal image. Okay. All right. So it's a little bit discoloring because we applied the effect, right? Just remember that. It's nothing wrong with the e-cover. All right, so, but you know what? I want this thing animated. Here is the fun part. This is the animation part to me is more impressive than the color filtering part, because the color filtering, you probably already have some other plugin does the same thing, but this animation is cool. You have the in and out. So think if you're a video editor, you probably understand the in the fade in and fade out. This is what it is, and in the middle kind of fade in. It's some kind of concept, same concept here. So you can start loading the image with the animation or no image, or if you want to kind of start once your image is loaded, you want to have some kind of thing coming in. It's like this. You want to have the mid kind of animation can come in. You can speed up. You can speed it up. You can go super fast, right? Or you can slow down, just kind of like playing with this number. So now it slows down. Trying to have that little bit soundtrack here. And this one, I'm not sure what this thing does. I think it just slow even the animation a little bit down. I'm not sure what that does, but I notice it slows down the animation as well. And delay is like, hey, how many seconds before you want to see the animation start kicking in? Now you can go the forward order. You can go the reverse order. Okay. This is going totally reverse order. You can go randomly. So randomly means sometimes it's going to go forward, sometimes it's going to go reverse. Isn't that cool? That's pretty cool, right? I think that's pretty cool. You gotta agree with that, right? Anyway, so you can have the mouse out over. So just, as your mouse moving over, it does animations or not, okay? But the concept is the same thing, and mouse move out, you can have to make animation or not, right? So obviously you have different animation you can choose from. And when you click, do you want to make an animation or not? You can, if you want to. As you can see, if I choose one, I have stars on it. So kind of remind you, hey, when I click, this animation is going to happen, and you're going to play with this thing here. Now, I think you can make the image responsive as well by checking this option and mask it. I'm not sure what mask it means. I have not played with that option. Just want to be that very clearly. And the column row and the column 10 and row 10, I'm not sure what that does neither, so I haven't tested that yet. But I'm just so into the animation. I've been playing with this for like an hours to kind of, hey, this is cool. This is really gonna help me to grab the attention for my visitors to say, hey, you know, click here now, or buy it now, or click here to opt in, all that great stuff. So this is really cool, right? And visible, I'm not sure what visible does. I'm not sure. I think as soon as it goes visible, it just does this animation. So, but you know, but I think the most thing that you're gonna be using is a mouse hover over, because when people hover the mouse, it does that. Or maybe even do the both. Starting when your page first load, it has a little animation going on. When the mouse hovering over, have different animations. And just track that one extra attention to make people click on that buy button, right? So be a smart internet marketer. Grab this at $9, man. This is absolutely no-brainer. I think you're gonna absolutely love this, and it's really simple and easy to install. That's all to it, guys. I mean, obviously there's more thing I can say, but this is a kicking ass image animation software or filter software. What do you call it? Image maker bot. This is really cool. All right, so let me show it one more time. Man, I wish I had this a long time ago. Anyway, here we go again. Anyway, so if you like me, really think this plugin is cool and want to add to your library of plugins and to increase more conversions onto your blog page, sales page, demo page, you name it, right? On your WordPress blog, make sure you grab it. And one thing is, it will not work in probably, if you have an older version of WordPress, I highly recommend first of all upgrade it just for security reasons, to be more secure. And I have tests in the older version of WordPress. It did not work the the image filter part did not come out. So you need to have the latest WordPress to make sure the image filter part works out. But however, the animation parts always work for me. So I'm gonna kind of throw that in there. So just to show you how fully test this gives me 2 thumbs up as functionality goes, and coolness goes, and stylus goes. New innovation goes. This is a cool plugin to get into, okay? Alright, so make sure you're cleaning cookies, grab at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and knock yourself out, have lots of fun with this, and most importantly, use this to make more sales for your own website as well, okay? Alright, so this is your friend Han. Until next time, please keep smiling, and I'll be talking to you very, very soon. Cheers!